Okay, so it's Ale Gamula, whatever, and that's what's happening. I tell you something. I'm going to stop playing recorded music right now because I'm thrilled. We have a jazz band in the house. Lightning Jazz is here. I'm going to tell you all about them in a minute, but first I want to reintroduce you to my old buddy Burton White from the beautiful, historic. It cost $30 million to redo me Hawaii Theater. Good morning.
Aloha kakayaka, Mike.
Same to you, Burton. You know, I mean, I'm thrilled. First of all, I would have been thrilled just to be able to get you on the air and do a little piece, but to have all of these young men in our audience is really a thrill. This May, this is Military Appreciation Month. Of course, we say that it should be every month, but there's something special going on, and for the first time at the historic Hawaii Theater. Tell us a little bit about what this concert's about.
Well, on Military Appreciation Day, which is this Saturday, the 17th, the theater actually, will be about the 5th time we've had the combined military. For the last couple years, it's been at the Halikoa.
That's what I remember, yeah.
They've returned home to the Hawaii Theater, and this is one of the only concerts of its kind in the nation where all of the branches get together and play together on a stage to show to celebrate military appreciation. Of course, our Coast Guard branch, their band left, so we're hoping to involve them with the Color Guard, but other than that, all the branches will be represented.
Before 9/11, it would have been impossible to put all these people in the same building at the same time, because it used to be them and us. Now it's us. You know, and that's what I think is thrilling about this. So just to show that we have an equal opportunity here, we've got Chief John O'Ward with us. He is from Lightning Jazz, and these guys are wearing like their desert camo, man. This is really cool stuff from the United States Army. John, good morning.
Aloha. Thanks for having us.
Tell us a little bit about this eclectic little group that stuffed my studio.
This is Lightning Jazz Project, and it's one of about 7 small groups that make up Army Music Hawaii. Yeah. And that's the 25th Infantry Division up on Schofield Barracks in Waiwa. And this is one of my premier groups. I mean, they're fantastic. You can catch them at the Halikoa about twice a month, and they work like crazy.
It's a way to join the service, just to get up there to the Halikoa in the first place, but to get the music is an extra, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, so we introduce the guys, because I want to get them. One guy just asked me, what song we going to play? They're not going to play one song. They're going to play as many songs as we can stuff into this program.
Oh, absolutely.
So tell us a little bit about these guys.
All right, we have Sergeant Iturralde, a specialist cook who actually just won the Soldier of the Year for Army
SOY.
musicians.
Good.
Soldier
Good for
of the Year for all Army musicians. That's across the entire, planet of all.
Yeah,
Army
look at that. That's
musicians.
right. Everybody's in the other room's clapping. The planet.
And he's a great saxophone player.
Doesn't look like his head got swollen at all yet.
Oh, absolutely not.
Working on it.
Sergeant Price on trumpet. He's a fantastic jazz trumpet player. On bass, we have Sergeant Marvin, and we have Specialist Feldra on guitar.
Okay, now look, guys and gals out there, this is live, unrehearsed, in the studio. We've sort of set the microphones up because Raphael knows how to do that. And this is Lightning Jazz. So first of all, what are we going to do? What are we going to do first? This little thing's called the microphone. You want to walk right up there, take a bite out of that?
The first tune is called The Jody Grind.
The Jody Grind. Little jazz, lightning jazz right here. 2, 3. Is that how you do it? This is radio now. No, you nod if you can see me. smokes. Holy smokes. Hey, I think I just got killed. Gang, that was, give yourself a round of applause. Because see, everybody out there, they can't hear the applause. There you go. And I'm telling you, this is going to just rock your socks off at the beautiful historic Hawaii Theater this Saturday. Burton, and you must be mighty happy to have these folks back.
I'm very happy. We're always proud. The Hawaii Theater has been a destination for entertainment for the military for over 90 years, and it kind of exposes the downtown to the guys, and it's a great place to have a drink sometimes. Plenty of great food and a lot of great people, and it's a pleasure to have them back.
Okay, and Chief John, give us a little rundown. I mean, obviously, this group is, as tight as I've heard. I love music. I've played music all my life, but these guys are like at a different level. In addition to playing great music, these guys are all soldiers. Soldiers first, musicians second?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so how does that work?
Soldiers first, and we, but our primary job is music. We provide music for the 25th Infantry Division. I mean, and that's a busy division.
Yeah.
So we can play, coming up this summer, we're going to be playing ceremonies. We have, 3rd Brigade, 3rd Basic Combat. I'm sorry.
They got to do all of their regular stuff, right?
They do all their regular stuff.
And
but whenever they change out leadership, we have 3rd Brigade Week coming up, and we'll be doing 2 ceremonies a day for the entire week, for 5 days in a row. So we support those guys, and then after we're done musically supporting the division and USERPAC, then we get out in the community as much as we can.
Okay, now this is the 29th annual Combined Military Band Appreciation Concert. It's on Saturday. It's free. Burton, you got to run that down, though. There's only a couple ways. You can get tickets right now, some.
Well, I just want everybody to know, if you're interested in seeing these guys, the theater will make sure to our capacity that you'll be able to do it.
And by the way, that don't know, the capacity of the Hawaii Theater on when you can stuff all the relatives in is about
1,400.
Yeah, and two.
1,400 and you.
Yeah, and right.
Listen, you can pick up tickets at Cutter Ford. You can pick up tickets at MWR. You can pick up tickets at the Hawaii Theater. You can pick up tickets at from the Navy League, our partners in this concert. And if you don't have tickets, come down. Everybody that receives a ticket is told that they need to be inside the theater at 5:45. The concert starts at 6, and at 5:45, we then, if there's a line for people that don't have tickets, we open them in, and we fill every seat that we have people there to sit.
I don't think that people know, and Chief John, I know that you guys appreciate this, but for this to happen in a commercial venue and to be free to people must be meaningful, because a lot of the people that come and see you guys are going to be seeing military bands for the first time.
Right, and it's fantastic what the Hawaii Theater has done for us to give us the opportunity to come out and be in such a historic venue. I mean, for us, it's fantastic. Most of the time, our theater is grass. It's an open grass field.
Well, maybe a tent if it's raining. Maybe.
If it's raining, and we planned ahead, we might get a tent. But 9 times out of 10, we're outdoors or we set up a stage. To be in such a beautiful theater and to have them just pony it up for us and say, we're just going to contribute this, and we'll get the sponsors, and it's a free concert for the community, for the taxpayers.
That's what we got to talk about. Many of you know that I've been involved with the Navy League for a long, long time, and being born on the 10th of November, I'm a Marine brat, and always, hoorah, sorry, Army guys. But, Burton, this did not happen automatically. I mean, the theater, the venue, and the sponsors, and it's just a huge effort.
Well, for a long time, the Chamber of Commerce, the Military Affairs Committee, actually licensed the use for the theater. And it was such an event that the theater felt very warmly for. We have a good military population that attends a lot of events at the Hawaii Theater. The theater's always offered a discount to any veteran or any currently enlisted person for all of the shows that we produce for the theater. And so we thought it was a natural that we would partner up with the Navy League.
Yeah, and I agree with Chief Jono. I mean, obviously these guys are accomplished, great musicians and have lots of other accomplishments, but they're all going to know, Chief, when they're standing on that stage, man, there have been a lot of troopers on that stage over the years of that theater, and a lot of great musicians.
Oh, sure. Long tradition. Like he said, that's been a destination for military bands to play on for the last 90 years. I mean, I can just imagine. And Oahu is very rare in that we have Navy contingent musicians, Air Force, Marine's got a pretty good sizable band out there on Kaneohe Bay, and we have a 40-person band up on Schofield. So, and the Hawaii National Guard Band is a fine organization.
Just out of curiosity, by show of hands, because they can't see us because it's radio, how many of you guys have been deployed? Yeah, see all of them. I mean, it's unbelievable. And what also must be very interesting, because I want them to play another number for us, but also must be very interesting is the camaraderie that these guys develop when they get to play in this band, and then they carry on for like decades, literally later.
Oh yeah, and that's why they're so tight, because we spend all day and all night together. They rehearse this stuff, and then they go out and they play it, in all kinds of venues, and they develop a sense of camaraderie, and that helps them play better as musicians, I think. Well, I think if Falora forgets his guitar when he leaves here, it'd be kind of cool, because it's one of the nicest guitars I've seen for a long time. Let's get him and the rest of the guys to bang on something else for us. What do we got? What do you have, guys? What do you got, guys?
We're gonna play Cantaloupe Island.
Cantaloupe
Island. All right, for the island that we're on, Oahu. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Ay. And I'm telling you something. We have had on the other side of the glass, guys, a group, including our director of sales, Dita Hollyfield, who sings a mean bunch of country music. I would love to get Dita in here, sing a couple songs, but we're going to run out of time. Burton, I'm blown away. First of all, you showed me a picture when we were talking about the long history between the military and the Hawaii Theater. Here you have this thing. Dita, Claire, are you blown away by these people?
Hey, Dita.
Yes.
Aloha.
Yeah. So anyway, let's talk. Make sure that people really understand this, because a big mass of people already want to get tickets. And you know, I knew that no matter what happened, that the minute this music sounded, no matter what part of the planet she was on, Dita would find her way to join us this morning. Dita Hollyfield, our director of sales, singing a mean bunch of country. Wasn't it unbelievable?
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
this is like, I mean, you talk about military appreciation, to be, you know, in the presence of full-time great musicians like this, and we're here to honor them, but they're doing such a great job this morning. And thank you, Burton, for bringing these guys in.
We
Wow,
stuffed the studio. You
what
were surprised,
what
huh?
a morning!
Incidentally, one of the many things that happens is free. And Burton, I don't think that we people explain that picture you showed me. Tell Dita about it too. That was from the night. That was from the 40s.
Yeah, you could tell by the cars
Yeah.
that it's a picture from the 40s, and it shows just a massive number of military people
Hanging out in front of the theater.
of the Hawaii Theater back in the day, when it was basically a movie palace, and the way the folks would come and attend.
Yeah.
And this is when thousands of military
Yeah.
people would come down every
Well, I'm very worried that by doing programs like this morning, that you're going to have an awful lot of people show up. But I mean, that's the whole deal, and you're going to do the best thing that you can, right? Yeah, and
That would be awesome.
Yeah. No, you're going to stuff the place.
It's been in
Yeah.
smaller venue for the last couple years.
Right.
A lot of people would want to say, "Don't be afraid to come
Yeah,
down."
come
We've
down,
always
yeah.
been able to fill the place in the past when we've done it. We're hoping we can do the same
Real
thing.
quick,
Come down.
people can get tickets right now at MWR,
MWR,
at the Hawaii Theater,
Cutterford Hawaii
Cutterford.
Theater, or just show up.
and Navy League.
Yes,
Yeah,
the concert starts at 6:00. We
You
ask
got to be
that
in the house.
You have to, if you have a ticket, you have to be in the house. Those people that don't have a ticket, come on down. We run a queue for you, and we let you in starting at 5:45.
I wish we had time to jam and have Dita sing a song with these guys, but we're up against the network. But suffice to say, and I know, Dita, you join me in thanking these guys for coming down here today. You know what it's like. You travel with a band. These guys came down here. They did stellar work. They set this whole thing up in like 3 minutes. You know,
That's because they're in the military.
That's right. And
All right.
And they're all on a
We
clock.
I
wish
wish
we
they
could
were
give
on
that.
my band. My band takes like an hour and a half, and smoke breaks and all that.
Chief John O'Ward, thanks so much for bringing the guys down here, and special thanks to you, Lightning Jazz. Thanks, guys, very much. Appreciate it. Hey, we'll be back tomorrow. Michael Medved is next. Thanks for listening. The Mike Buck Show is done here on AM 690 KHNR, The Answer.